I'm going to continue that trend. I'm out here in my backyard in the Sacramento area, and I can tell you I smell smoke. So we know that it's still around, but the concentration of smoke and how poor the air quality, well, we got to look at a map for that so you can really see how much smoke is in the air. And this is, I think, some really positive news. Now, if you're in Yuba City, Grass Valley, Auburn, Placerville, you're still hanging on to unhealthy quantities of smoke, and that is unfortunate. However, for many other locations, we're seeing much better air quality. So if you've been waiting for that walk around the neighborhood or walk with your dog or doing something with your kids, in some of these areas, you will be able to do that, but just remember, you want to limit your exposure and your time outside. But yes, things are better. If you've been waiting for better air quality, today is your day in some areas. The areas in red, still not quite there yet. So that's the positive thing I'm seeing this morning, and it's mostly due to the wind. You can see what it's doing to the temperatures. 50s in San Francisco, 61 Fairfield, 65 Sacramento. That's your classic Delta breeze. When the wind comes in off the ocean, two things happen. The temperatures go down and the humidity comes up. Now, when I say humidity, I'm not talking about a really muggy day like in Orlando, Florida or anything like that, but relative to the air, ocean cooled air has higher humidity. That means there's more water in the air and fire grows more slowly with that. And I've been watching the early morning reports for the fire near Santa Cruz. They said the fire barely grew overnight. So that gives you some indication of what's going on broadly for the region. We are going to see highs in the low 90s. We're going to hit that between 3 and 5 p.m. But look at the wind this morning. Breezy off the ocean certainly is going to help. Great shot of the lightning in Elk Grove. This, by the way, came in through Instagram. Emma, we thank you for that, letting us know what happened night before last with some lightning in Elk Grove. Another way you could do it, you download the ABC 10 app, and then you upload it through the weather section. So highs today will be more or less what we expect this time of year. The lows are still in the 70s, broadly speaking, so it's still kind of warm. And there is one area of a red flag warning. That's going to be that area in red. This is basically the Tahoe Basin off to the east side of the Sierra. So just heads up, there could be a random thunderstorm because there's extra humidity and some moisture in that zone. The gray areas, by the way, are where we're seeing the thickest smoke this morning down along I-5 and in the coastal range. What can we expect with the winds today? We're going to be looking at breezy conditions all day long. Now remember, with ongoing fires, any wind is not great. However, the kind of wind that's coming in with higher humidity is certainly going to help. It's also going to improve air quality.